All right, everybody, welcome back to the second race of the day. Now we have Buster Doggy versus GMan. Their minutes being about 1.5 minutes apart, but I still think that it is going to be a very fun race to watch. Looks like we won't be having any pre-race interviews, so I guess we'll just get the race started. For those who missed it, we had Lucid and Dansta in the last race, with Dansta taking the win. So we'll now see. In the commentator booth, you have me, Salmonbird, who will be commentating this race for you today. So we'll be getting on our way. Let's see. All right. Prediction. I don't know if Cypher is starting one, but I guess I can start one. A bit late to start a prediction, but we'll do it. I can put one for 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, we will be out of cap. So. Okay, so Buster having a 56 time is very impressive. Shows that he's consistent and does a lot of risky strats. While GMan having a 58, a low 58, shows that he's pretty fast, which might be obvious. Not much happening in cap. We do have hydrophobia though on left side. But I would assume that the one that they have the highest chance of messing up is hydrophobia. Ooh, Buster. Oh, it's still getting it. Both runners getting hydrophobia. Both seeming to get pretty good vectors. Now going into left side. Both doing the same type of left side. And both getting it. Very nice. As there are different ways of doing left side, the most common way of doing it is triple jump, but top tier runners are now implementing vault jumps. So it's always nice to see strats that has been here since the beginning starting to evolve. Left side being a good example. Both seeming to finish cap at the same time, both getting 216. That's very cool. It's not often you can see 216s. Seems like none of them go for DSS, and as both of them are so close to each other, I do not think that we'll be seeing a DSS now either. The only ones that really go for DSS is Lucid, Dansta, and Logis, I think. The only way I would see someone like Buster probably doing DSS is if he got a bad cap. TSS? No. Dino skip? Sorry. But at this point, at this level, you have to be very unlucky to mess up Dino skip. I don't know that much about GMan. The only thing that I can say is that Buster has mostly been playing KFR and all purple coins. So at least Buster hasn't really been playing any percent that much. But if your PB is a mid 56 level, you don't just lose consistency overnight. So I think we will still be seeing a very good time from Buster. We might honestly be seeing a 57. Buster Doggy's BPT is a 55.33 going into Cascade. So I would assume that his sum of best is a low 3x. Both of them going for different strats. GMan ending up going for normal, the other more beginner-friendly way, and Buster going for chest clip. Safety strat 58. I mean, chest clip can be pretty tricky, so I don't blame him for not going for it. Okay, now that we're out of Cap and Cascade, this is where the real run begins. Entering Sand, a lot of stuff can go wrong in Sand. We have Reverse Town, we have Dram, we have Reverse Dex Skip, we have Platform Clip. Also getting a good platform clip means you also have to get a good platform cycle, which can be tricky. As not getting a good cycle could lose you a few seconds. So going from Cap and Cascade, we're really going into a kingdom that where a lot of stuff can go wrong. I would say though that Reverse Town is pretty easy, except for Hyena Bird. I went for Reverse Town pretty early. I think I started doing Reverse Town when I still had a 101 or a 100. So definitely never too early to implement Reverse Town. Although definitely if you have problems with either getting the Seed Moon or getting the Bird Moon, definitely can be a reroute that you shouldn't probably do. All I'm saying is it's not the hardest thing to learn. I'm not saying a 1010 runner should learn it, but both gaining Gram. Yeah, I've been noticing that too. GMan's side has been lagging a little bit. Ooh. Buster Doggy is definitely someone that you should be careful racing against, because if you make any slight mistake, Buster can very easily pull away with his movement alone. Both of them grabbing a moon at the exact same time. Love to see it. Ooh, it seems like Buster messed up platform cycle a little bit. But he gets a clip. Seems like GMan also messed it up, which means he won't be gaining any time. I just noticed how much it looks like Mario clips back in grabbing that moon when you're out of bounds. It makes you really go like, oh, did I clip in? Back in? But no. It might look like you're clipping back in, but you really have to try to clip back in on that moon grab. If you approach the moon from behind, like, you shouldn't really be worried at all that you clip back in. If you don't jump into the moon, I see. Okay, so stand done. I wouldn't really say anything bad happened here. They did mess up a little bit with the platform clip, but... Buster being about 6.6 seconds ahead, which isn't the hugest lead in the world, but having such a lead so early could be GMan's downfall. Buster setting up triple. I don't know. No, it didn't work. I don't know if GMan goes for triple. He does. And he didn't get it. Doesn't look like it. No. Shame. No triple from any of them. But this really shows how much more consistent Triple Lake is from the other triple clips from Wooded. I would definitely say that if you want to learn one of the triple jump clips, you should definitely try and experiment with the lake first. At least that is my take. Oh, that's you, Dansta. Triple Lake might have something against you. I don't know what to say. Yeah, that's true. If you get Triple Lake in the next race and you lose, then you know what you need to do. Then you know that Triple Lake has something against you. As always, not that much happens in Lake. I would say Lake is pretty much the calm before the storm, because afterwards you get Wooded. Cloud doesn't do that much, but you get Wooded, you get Lost, you get Metro. 3 kingdoms that are... Like, if you mess up, you can really mess up. You can mess up Nut Clip that loses you maybe 20, 30 seconds, depending on. You have Lost, where if you mess up slightly, you might get kleptoed or you might die. Then you also have Metro, where you can very easily lose time as well. I would argue that you can't really relax in Cloud either, because if you're going for the hint art, you also need to be able to grab the hat in time when you're going to Bowser. If you don't go for hint art though, Cloud can be a bit more relaxing. Now there's about a 14-second gap between the runners. If it keeps going like this, then it's not looking good for GMan. Lucid did end up messing up nut clip in the last race, so we'll see if we have a failed nut clip from any of these runners. We actually have a messed up nut clip from Buster's side in a previous race. So let's see if he's able to pull it off this time. Looks good. And he gets it. Let's see if he gets out of bounds movement. The moon grab is looking good as well. Very nice from Buster, very clean. We also have nut clip from GMan's side, who has a 100% consistency. That is also looking good. Ooh, messing up a little bit. But other than that, it looks good. Okay, so we have successful nut clips from both. Ooh, Buster not getting mace clip. But mace clip is the hardest one of the three that you do in 90%, so I don't blame him for messing it up. Does GMan go for it? No. GMan do not go for nut clip. No, mace clip, sorry. It does look like he goes for pipe clip though, or at least in one of his races, so we'll see. Ooh, not able to get the jump on the slope. GMan also messing up flower road skip, but able to back it up very nicely. You can back up flower road skip a bit faster by doing a vault instead, but it's a bit more risky and it's simply not worth it. I mean, the only way it's worth it is if you are confident that you're able to get the ball. And maybe in a race, you might not even want to go risk it. Buster inside of pipe. Looking good. And he doesn't get it. That means Buster didn't get mace clip nor pipe clip. That means he didn't get any of the triple jump clips. Man. What are we doing here? I thought Buster was good at the game. I'm just kidding. Buster is very good at the game. You probably just haven't practiced the clips in a while. Or that often. I don't know if any of the clips are needed in our all purple coins, but it seems like both of them are still on pretty good runs. Now that both are done with Wooded, Buster has a 56.25 BPT, and GMan has a 57.51. So we might still see a potential 58 from GMan's side, if he plays good from now on. Also, Buster getting the hint art and getting the hat. GMan setting up, going for hint art. He doesn't get it. It's not that big of a deal if you don't get the hint art, as you can simply get a hint art in Metro. Either after you get Giggler or if you grab the one in the pool. Either one is fine. You can also grab a hint art that is here in Lost, where that is close to Kleptomaniac, but that one is definitely the one that is the least worth going for. I think I've seen someone take the hint art in Lost before, although I don't remember what division that was in. I'm pretty sure I've seen it happen. Alright, Buster setting up. Reverse Klepto. That's what it's called, right? Reverse Torpedo. Klepto, that is the word. What am I waffling about? Yeah, Reverse Klepto. That's the new name for Reverse Torpedo, everyone. Oh, GMan taking a death! That is not good for GMan. Especially right there, which is like the furthest away from the Odyssey. Which means you have to go so far to be able to continue. That is one of the worst places you can die. Which means that Buster keeps pulling ahead. I wouldn't say that Buster has really made any mistakes. He's playing very consistently. He might have done a few small mistakes here and there, but I wouldn't say that he has done any big ones. I mean, he's messed up the triple jump clip, but you don't lose that much time from messing those up. Yeah, I'm tired, chat. Oof. Buster not doing fast City Hall cycle. I don't know if he was trying to go for it or if he simply just went the other way. Hard to see, honestly. That's pretty funny. That is thick. None of them going for fast City Hall cycle. Seems like Buster went for it once, but didn't do it, or didn't get it. Also, both of them doesn't have... Oh, Buster actually messing up Giggler. I didn't catch that. Ooh, and also not being able to hit the last foe. So if GMan is able to get Giggler here, we might see some time save. GMan only having a 66 from 7. Oh, he actually gets it. Very nice. Now let's see if he can capitalize on this. And there he goes. That is one of the hint arts I was talking about. Grabbing the one after Giggler. You wouldn't think that the hint art is there during Night Metro, but it is. Ooh, GMan taking a damage. Ooh, Buster messing up Screw Clip. Okay. Ooh. What is happening on with Buster here? He's messing up some movement. I was about to say simple movement, but it isn't really simple movement. It's pretty hard to get past. About that felt very, I don't know, very Scottish maybe. I don't know, man. I can't do accents. So if any Scottish people are here who heard me claim that I was speaking Scottish, you're welcome to cringe. I don't blame you. Let's see if GMan can... Ah, it doesn't really get dry by, but he's able to get Screw Clip much faster than Buster. Buster keeps doing small mistakes, which really helps GMan being able to catch up. Buster keeps playing good though, even if it does make small mistakes, so it's not gonna be that easy for GMan to catch up. Actually, there were 57 seconds. There was a 57 gap between them out of loss. But that was because one of them... Wait, that doesn't make sense. Oh, wait, it does make sense. As GMan... No, wait. Oh yeah, it does make sense. I'm stupid. Oh wait, no. No, I am stupid. Wait, never mind. Don't listen to what I said. I was thinking, considering GMan got Giggler and Buster didn't, then that would explain the difference, but that difference was out of Lost. So yeah, forget what I said. Sometimes I just talk and it doesn't make sense. I just trying to keep it entertaining, being a commentator. And as I'm trying to make it entertaining, I just try to keep talking. I'm also doing stats for this race, but not gonna lie, I haven't really paid attention too much attention to the strats they've gotten. Not that I remember anything. And I'm not going to sit here and manually put in strats now in the sheet. I'm not going to pull my concentration away from the race that I'm commentating. I'm just not that kind of man. GMan though getting a reverse town, reverse people, not reverse town. Reverse town is in sand. Okay, so now that both runners are leaving and out of Metro, we are getting to the second part of the run. Both are going for ICC, I assume? No, GMan do not go for ICC. So this is where Buster can pull away. Although his consistency hasn't really been that good on ICC. So we'll see how it goes. He has given ICC 8 attempts and gotten it 3 out of 8. So hasn't worked on his car. Man, if GMan just works on his car before every race, he will be unstoppable. Ooh. Buster able to save it. Even though not getting the desired ball jump right away. What did Buster just do? He backflipped in the wrong direction. I mean, he must have noticed that, right? I don't know. Either way, Buster did not get Moonclip. I guess that counts as an attempt, I would say. He just backflipped in the wrong direction for some reason. GMan also messing up on the Moonclip. Ooh, GMan missing. Oh, he's double missing the spin pound. Man, the spin pounds are so annoying. Why couldn't Nintendo make it more lenient to get the spin pounds, man? It's insane. Alright, Buster setting up for ICC. Or he's grabbing the... Oh, both of them are grabbing story moons. Yay! It's just both of them are grabbing different story moons. Alright. Let's see if Buster can get very nice ICCs. Goombai's coming. Ah, going once. And he got it the second try. Very nice. Although GMan did catch up a little bit. Now Buster is doing Snowdram. And getting it. Snowdram being pretty free. Kinda interesting. I like how Buster goes for every strat except for DSS. But I mean, I can understand why he doesn't go for DSS. I mean, when you're still in Cascade, you still want to get to sand in time for the DSTA. So, when you're attempting DSS and you fail it, you just don't fail time in Cascade, you also lose time in sand as well. Which means it's pretty risky. Also, just losing time that early on is like what I'm trying to say is DSS is high risk, low reward. It's not that rewarding to go for DSS, I would say, in a race. It is great saving time, but I would not say it's worth the risk, to be honest. As messing it up loses you more time. Yeah. I mean, you and Lucid, and I think, like I said, Logis goes for it. Y'all need to get Tyrone in here. He doesn't want to be here, bro. Or rather, he doesn't want to do races. Ooh. That is going to clip in, I think. No, he stayed out of bounds. What a goat. Make him want to be here? Dude, I'm not going to kidnap Tyrone and force him to be here. Hey, Dansta, I know a way how to get the Tyrone here. If we make the price pool big enough, he will join. Everyone can be bought with money, am I right? Money is the motivation to everything. Let's make the price pool $10,000, you know? Then we will see Tyrone poking in like, hello everyone, I'm here. And Monopoly dollars, yeah. What is the prize? They were talking about a trophy that the winner can win. But other than that, bragging rights. You can brag to the entire community that you're the best. Well, the best you can be without being better than Tyrone. Ooh, GMan messing up fish clip. A little bit. But yeah, I think Dansta was talking about that. It would be fun to get a prize pool for next year. Or the next league. I am definitely down to contribute to a prize pool next year. Imagine if next year we add a huge prize pool and oh look, Dansta is suddenly winning everything and he's doing much better than everyone else. So the organizer is going to take all the money for himself. Alright, back to the race. I'm getting distracted. Both runners are now in... Ooh. Ah, Buster! Buster messing up gambling. I don't know... Oh yeah, actually you can mess up gambling. Yeah, mess up gambling all the time, but... Okay, you won at gambling. Don't gamble, kids. It's not good for you. But you need to gamble in this run, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending on what views you have. Not judging. GMan is also... Ooh, Buster messing up the vault a little bit. But able to back it up nicely. GMan is about to gamble. Let's see how good he is at gambling. Ooh, he's very good at gambling. Damn. Winning immediately. Okay, let's stop talking about gambling. It was fun while it lasted. Oh, Buster taking a bonk! Ooh, and he's able to save it though. Pretty... And we have a death from Buster! Ooh, that is very sad to see. And now, GMan is almost caught up. I mean, GMan still has to do the entire sub-area again, but... Again, he has to do the entire sub-area while Buster just has to climb up. Which is basically what both of them are doing, but... Shut up, okay? Now GMan is very close. This turned from Buster almost being a minute ahead to now both of them being only, I would argue, 15 seconds between each other. It's a good guess, I think. Buster, though, getting... Ooh, I was about to say he got good turnips, but he messed up. Oh. GMan also having a bit difficulty. Now we will actually see both of them at shop at the same time? No, we won't. We will... I assume we will have a open tournament next year too, so you will be able to join. Although you won't be able to play in the top division. But that totally depends on how good your PB is in a year. But we always welcome new runners to participate in our tournament. We want to include as many as possible. If you can't record, there's probably a way. Yeah, you don't need a capture card. Did Buster dive to Invisible Block? I don't think so. Yeah, he died in Forks. If Buster died to Invisible Block, then GMan would be ahead right now. Ooh, Buster not being able to get Cappy. I understand it though. Wanting to leave Cappy behind. He's a bit of a prick sometimes. So. Man, I really feel like hating on Cappy today. I don't know why. I guess I'm just in that kind of mood. All right. We are approaching Resident Sleeper Kingdom, which means it's time to get up, stretch your legs, do some push-ups if you feel like it, grab something to drink, grab some snacks, I don't know, something else, as we will have about 3 minutes here where nothing is happening. We also have the runners So follow GMan and Buster Doggy. I don't know how active GMan is with the streaming scene right now, but at least Buster is doing Koopa Free Running and all purple coins. So if you have interest in a dog grabbing purple coins fast or doing Koopa Free Running fast, go and follow him. Can I say dog? I don't know. Does Buster identify as can you say that? Yeah, of course you can say that. I mean, he has a dog in his name, so same with me. I'm a salmon, so we assume it's like that. We also have comms. Moving on, which is me. I'm not doing that much at the moment. I mean, I might do some world peace as I'm practicing some world peace movements, but other than that, I'm pretty inactive. We also have V-Streamer, which is Cypher, so huge shout out to him for making this race happen. We also have a shout out to Dansta for being the one organizing this tournament. So huge shout out to him as well for making this entire thing happen. And also a huge shout out to Plan B Esports for allowing us to use their platform to restream all of the races. So huge shout out to everyone involved. There's also a lot of people behind the scenes making sure that everything runs. Or I mean, making sure that we can restream all races. People doing stats. We also have stats. We have an entire team making sure that every race gets stats. So also make sure that happens. You can check that out. All right. I hope everyone is back from grabbing something to drink, grabbing a snack, doing your push-ups. And let's get back to gaming. Damn. Ruined has like perfect length for shoutouts. It's incredible. It's just too perfect. Almost too perfect. So now that we have Ruined out of the way, we have Bowser's coming up, which has some annoying strats. We have downward shards, that is one, if they go for that. We have only Buster going for downward shards, but we do have both of them going for Bowser Ram, Starbomba and Pipe. No, yeah, actually both of them do go for Pipeless. GMan has only attempted Pipeless once though, so we might not see a Pipeless from GMan this race. And we also have TA from both. Seems like none of them. Ooh! Man, what is me with cursing? Or not really cursing, but I was just about to say that GMan was getting good movement up to the ogre as well, and then he messed up. Targeting into a pillow or something? Well, I can't do anything about that. At least not what I know of. Next week, or even maybe tomorrow. Wait, I'm not doing comms tomorrow. But next week I can fix my real mic, because that one is much better than the one I have. My streaming mic. Or streaming mic. I don't know. Buster also getting downward shards, so that's nice. But the runners are still very close. The difference in points are 60-30. Which is pretty funny. They are less than 10 seconds. There's less than a 10-second gap. Buster getting Sarbomba. Very nice. Very nice. Does that happen often, Tylo? No, Tylo. What am I talking about? Dansta. Okay, so Dansta is Tylo now. Does it happen often, Dansta, that I sound like I'm talking to pillows? It happens often. Can you still hear me when it happens, or am I inaudible? It's just muffled? Okay. Because if you can't hear me at all, then it's definitely a bigger problem. But if you can still kind of hear me, it's not something that I will try to fix at this moment. Yeah, now there's the 18 seconds gap. Which means Buster has been able to take 1 point from GMan. Let's see if he can keep that point. Buster able to get Pipless. Very nice. Looks like GMan is also setting up for Pipless. Let's see if he goes for it. He does. And he's able to get it too. Very nice. And that is the first time GMan gets Pipless in this tournament. Love to see it. Buster taking a bomb. Shouldn't be a problem though. Ooh, GMan messing up. Ooh, GMan falling off the leg. Nice, Buster getting TA. There's such banger music in this fight, but unfortunately I can't hear any audio, so from the screen share, so I'll just have to miss out on the music. So we can check the PPT once both of them leave mech, as they're close to finishing out the kingdom anyway. Man, it feels like this race has just been flying by. These runners are so fast. They really make an hour feel like. They really make an hour go by fast. These fast runners, man. Buster having a DPT of 58.29 going into Moon. And GMan having a PPT of 59.10. Buster is able to get a mid 58 if he's able to finish this out without a hitch. And GMan is able to get a pretty low 59. Getting to see a Bauer from both runners is always very hype. Dansta, you got a 58-29 right in your race against Lucid. $58-28, okay. Which means that if you would have raced Buster in your race, you would have won against him as well. Dang. Buster getting along with Bowser. And GMan is entering Bowser's right now. Not that much left of Moon. It looks like we will be having attempts on 2DSS from Buster's side. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. GMan do not go for 2DSS, so if Buster gets a bad, if he gets bad 2DSS attempts, this is the chance for GMan to catch up even more. Something really bad has to happen for Buster to lose this race, but I would put my money on it still being a chance that GMan can take this. But it would mean that Buster has to get a meltdown on 2DSS. Yeah. Both of them are in escape. Hype. Okay, that's Buster giving 2DSS attempts. Looking good, looking good. Messing up a little bit. He messed up again. How far is he willing to go with 2DSS before he has to... This is his last attempt. He has to go... No, is he giving up one more attempt? Dude! Buster, what are you doing? Buster, no! You have to get it like right now. Buster, no! Buster, please! GMan is actually taking the lead! Oh! They're tied! This race just turned... What is happening, bro? This will get down to pillars! This is the pillars race! Dude, will GMan win against Buster? That would be a huge upset. Who will get the better pillars? Oh. This might have to be retimed. Oh no, GMan messing up a pillar. Ooh, that is not good. It's down to the last pillar. But Buster takes the win. That is so unfortunate on GMan's part, messing up the first pillar. If GMan has gotten the first pillar, that might have gone down to retimes. Man, the GG's to Buster. Damn, a 59-11 I think that was. 59.16. 5 seconds, 4.4. That was intense, bro. Dude, Buster really gave us a heart attack with that 2DSS, man. Wow, what? Man, that was... Whew. What the heck just happened? Man, we really need to get these runners in for an interview. Come on, man. We really need to know what happened on those 2DSS. We got Buster going in here. Hello, Buster.
What's up? Hello.
And we have GMan as well. Welcome.
Dude, I'm sorry about what happened, but we still won.
GG's.
Yeah, GG.
Dude, Buster, what happened with 2DSS, bro?
I'm terrible at the tricks. I don't have.
Dude, did you see that we were synced into pillars?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was insane.
I was like, Buster, you gotta do 2D, man. Like, GMan is catching up, but
Yeah.
you stick through with it until the end.
Yeah. Just the ceilings, just kind of unlucky. Nothing you can really do.
Yeah.
It is what it is, you know.
Yeah. So, how did you guys feel about the rest of your runs?
Just missed every trick in the game, honestly.
I didn't feel that bad about my run except lost. That was like a really dumb death there. Other than that, I think it was pretty standard for me. I was just expecting to lose by a lot, but I kind of like kept up for the most part, so pretty happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff.
How did it feel knowing you were tied with Buster into pillars and then messing up?
Yeah, that was crazy. Because I was like a minute or something, or no, I was like 20 seconds behind into Moon, or
you were 24 seconds.
yeah. I mean, I was just trying to like finish the run. I didn't expect it to be like close or anything, but then I saw you were messing up 2DSS, and then I tried to lock in, but then I'm not clutch at pillars, so yeah.
Yeah, that might have gone down to retimes if you were able to pull it through to the end.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anything else you want to mention?
Not really.
Not really?
Nah.
Congrats again.
Yeah, GG's.
GG's.
Alright. I don't have anything more to say really. But yeah. Next up we have Hot Boy and Odyssey guy coming out. Pretty hyped. So yeah. If you guys don't have anything more to say, then I guess we'll be going on a short break. So thank you for giving us such a fun race, guys.
Thank you for commentating.
Thanks for the commentary. Yeah.
You're welcome. So yeah. All right,
Thanks
everyone.
For streaming.
Yeah, thanks to Cypher for streaming. Good.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll be back in about 25 minutes. So yeah, make sure to tune in for the next race. See ya, guys.
Alright, cool. Take care, Simon.
What did you say?
Take care.
Yeah, take care. Goodbye.